back, Gator family.
Friday.
It is Friday. We are ready. That was a long week, folks.
I thought last week was long.
Didn't we say that
Yeah,
too?
I think we said that last week. Last week was long.
It has been a good week, though.
Absolutely.
January 14th, if you can believe it. And we
Time
are
is flying.
rolling ahead. What that means for us is we have a 3-day weekend that we're looking at here. So remember, on Monday, there is no school. January 17th, no school. That's in celebration of Human Rights Day, Martin Luther King Jr., and Idaho Human Rights Day. So remember, no school on Monday.
Happy 3-day weekend.
Yep, get out and do something that recognizes that, or just enjoy the weekend.
That's right. That's right. Well, which also leads us to some other fun things that will be coming up. We have a replacement levy that's going to be coming up, and that will happen in March. However, before then, we are going to provide the parents some information on that replacement levy. So we're going to actually have a live presentation that we'll do here, and we're going to do it virtually, so you can post some questions and then come back and see it later if you want. But stay tuned. We'll have a time set up, and that will probably be happening here in about the beginning of February.
Yeah, next couple of weeks. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be pretty informative. And give people the opportunity to ask questions.
And I think that's the biggest thing, is just make sure. I mean, the good news is that levy rates are going to go down. We could start with that. We do know that levy rates are going to be proposed to go down. So here we go. Never a bad thing.
Never a bad thing. All righty. So we also have we are hiring.
We do. We get to hire.
Man, we are super excited about this. We were bummed at the reason that it happened. We talked about last time.
Yep.
But that did open up some possibilities for the opportunity. If you have a kiddo here, or if you ever thought about working in the school,
come work at Sherman.
You enjoy what's going on here. Would like to be part of it. Go ahead and get on to the NSD website there and get your application in. We would love to have you.
You could have one of these cool shirts. Look at this.
We may have some great Gator gear. The blackout gear, if you have
That's
seen
right.
that.
Blackout's pretty impressive.
That one tends to be staff only, so you never know.
True.
Never know. But anyway, if you are interested in that, please get your information in. We would love to put you to work helping out our kiddos. Learn their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and shoot, maybe even some fraction stuff.
Their science stuff, our STEM stuff. You can play with technology. Great time.
As you'll see in a little bit, we have some pretty cool things going on.
We do. Student shout out coming
up.
Foreshadowing.
All righty. So next up we have
the Golden Gator.
So Miss Potter was recognized last time, and she had the challenge of then passing the Golden Gator on, as we do, and giving a shout out to one of her teammates. So she wanted to give a shout out to Miss Cook.
All right.
So, Miss Cook, we want to give a shout out to you. You are doing a great job making Sherman a better place to be, and that's what we ask, right? Better than we found it, and she's part of our Sunshine Committee.
Right.
Does a fantastic job of creating just an awesome community that we have going on here.
That Sunshine Committee just kind of does a lot of little things behind the scenes to help people feel like they are valued, and so they do a great job.
Yeah, and Miss Potter wanted to recognize you for that, as we all do, and so we appreciate you, Miss Cook. You're doing a fantastic job.
Well done.
Keep it up.
Well done. Now, we get to move on to what we were foreshadowing a little bit before. We get to talk about some good stuff that students are doing here at Sherman. We're going to highlight this week some 5th graders, if you could believe it. So we got our old kids in the house, and so they've got some tools under their belt. So we're going to actually highlight 2 kids from Miss Sundance class, Mia and Anthony. And we are excited to show you just a little bit of what they're doing. They're working on some science standards. In particular, they're working on the life cycle and photosynthesis. And here's some projects that they have put together for you. We'll go ahead and show you that.
The sun's energy helps the seeds grow into a plant.
The plant now has the energy from the sun for another animal to eat, such as a cow.
The cow has now eaten the plant, has the sun's energy, so an animal can eat the cow.
The wolf has now eaten the cow, absorbed the sun's energy from the seeds to the plant to the cow. Now it is in the wolf.
The wolf has passed on now. It is fertilizer and the plants will grow on it. And then it will happen all
Fantastic job, me and Anthony.
So you can tell the theme for the last few weeks has been life cycles. Fourth grade had a little bit on that. Fifth grade has done a little bit more on that. It's pretty neat.
Systems where the sun just impacts the whole system. I mean, that's pretty cool to see, and a great way. That wolf was a little scary.
That was. I was
but we made it
interested through that. Yeah. I think I almost had to leave.
I know, but they did a great job. So it's really cool to see too how our fifth graders are taking systems and apps like Keynote, which are made readily available on our iPads, and putting them to use to express their learning, and they personalize it too, right?
Right. So they get to have their voices on it, so it's theirs. There's a little bit of ownership in it, and they get really excited. So again, Mia and Anthony, thank you for doing that. Great job.
Well
Keep
done.
doing those amazing things. Well, and at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday, and I'm sure you guys are ready to wrap up the week as we are. So you're gonna help us today. You guys ready for this? Here we go.
It's great to be a Gator.